Hi, I'm Christopher Copeland. Welcome to an online video for business and professional speaking. The very first step of the speech making process is to select your topic. Please be sure to review the guidelines and the syllabus for the type of speech topic that you should be submitting. Step 2, you gather supporting material in the form of newspaper articles, magazine articles, books, journals. You could even peruse some websites. The type of supporting materials that you should be looking for to support your topic will be statistics, which would be numerical data. You could also use testimonies from experts or even lay testimonies from those that have experienced it on some level. And then you are looking for examples, which would be a representative case to support some sort of claim or assertion that you're making in your speech. Once you've gathered your supporting material, you are ready to start writing your speech outline. We are creating a preparation outline. A preparation outline guides you, the speaker, for what you need to say to your audience. However, it is not a manuscript. It is not a speech written in its entirety. Instead, it bullet points the main ideas that you need to talk about, provides you with a couple of supporting items, but it allows you to elaborate as a speaker when you get in front of the audience. Please be sure to practice your speech several times when you're using a preparation outline to deliver a speech to an audience. You should always start by working on the body of the speech before you write the introduction and conclusion. The reason that we do this is that a lot of the information contained in your introduction and conclusion can be found in the body of the speech. As you write your speech for this course, the body of your speech should be written into 3 main points. Each main point should be one topic, and then you should have 3 supporting points that support that topic. You have 3 different ways you can organize an informative speech for this class. You could organize the 3 main points in chronological order, which is basically breaking down your speech topic in a timeline. An easy way to do this is by breaking down a timeline by telling us how an organization formed at the early period, where it sort of went to in the middle portion of its life, and then where the company is now. If chronological order doesn't work, you could break your speech down by topical order, which is when your topic conveniently breaks itself into subtopics. For instance, if your career topic was about the military, you can conveniently break that down into talking about the Navy, the Army, and the Air Force. The final way that you could organize an informative speech is through spatial order. Spatial order is where you organize your speech based on distance. You might look at a company and you might talk about how it has influence all over the world. So you might start at North America and move to South America, and then move around the world as you describe the influence of this company. Once you've come up with your 3 main points, you want to use your supporting material used from your research. Be sure that you include citations orally in your speech, so you want to be sure to write those into your outline by including the author, the date, and the publication in your subpoints. An outline example is attached in the assignment descriptions found in Blackboard. The final step of working on your outline is to create the introduction and a conclusion. The introduction should be 4 parts. It should include, first, an attention-getting device. Avoid telling your audience your name unless your audience does not know you. If your audience is already familiar with you, you need to start with some sort of hook that grabs your audience and makes them want to listen to your speech. Examples can be found in your book on page 394. Second, you want to have a thesis statement. This is a 1-sentence statement that tells your audience the main idea of your speech topic. The third thing that we do in an introduction is we create some sort of purpose or connection to your audience. Relate to your audience why your topic is important to them and essentially why they should listen to your speech. Finally, you want to preview your main points. When you preview your main points, be sure to tell them in 1 sentence the 3 main ideas they will listen to during your speech. Finally, you are ready to write your conclusion. Your conclusion will have a lot of the same parts as your introduction. Repetition is really important in a speech. Your audience will remember better the things that they hear in repetition. First, you will want to restate your thesis. You will follow this with a review of your main points. And finally, you will end with a final thought. This final thought, again, is another attention-getting device that provides some closure to your audience. If you have any questions regarding the outline, please be sure to email me. All my information can be found in Blackboard.